Well, hello and welcome to a new video. We're going to take a look at the performance of Call of Duty Modern Warfare on the MacBook Pro 13 late 2012 edition. And we're going to play this at 720p with, I think, a medium low settings here, with definitely automatic textures and not extra textures here without a dedicated GPU. And we're gonna just go ahead and skip to whatever mission. This one sounds nice. Let's go ahead and join right in. And wow, I mean, it doesn't look all that great, not gonna lie. But I do also think our FPS will go down once we actually reach the shore. Anything else would really surprise me here. But seeing 90 FPS in a AAA title just 5 years older than this machine is pretty impressive. Okay, and we're seeing 40 FPS now. Yeah, so obviously that was to be expected. I mean, Call of Duty World at War was running with kind of the same settings here, at around 30 FPS. And it seems to me that Modern Warfare is going to run at around the same, maybe even a little bit lower than what we saw there. But yeah, good enough anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's very blurry here at this 32-inch screen, or on this 32-inch screen, so definitely not the perfect experience in my opinion, because I'm playing this on an external monitor for me. But if you're playing this on a 13-inch small tiny MacBook Pro screen, then I am pretty confident that you should be fine playing this game without a struggle and without noticing all this very ugly flickering and without all this fuzziness around the edges. So it should be fine for you. So let's go ahead and break in there. All right. Obviously, inside a building, I was expecting the FPS to go up. Anything else would have surprised me. But yeah, it's nice to see we're over 60 FPS here in this machine. And really, I mean, this is a 13-inch tiny MacBook Pro which doesn't have a dedicated GPU, only the i7 and its integrated GPU here. So it's a fairly impressive machine, in my opinion. Obviously, you can see our temperatures are concerningly high, which they always will be on this machine. I will repaste it though and see if I can actually get these temperatures down a little bit. But I sadly don't really think that you will see much of an improvement in this machine due to the fact that simply the 13-inch Intel MacBook Pros were running hot as hell anyways. But since this obviously is a 13-year-old machine by now and has never been repasted, I think it is a good idea to at least give it a try. But yeah, it's definitely absolutely a playable experience here. I wouldn't really go ahead and turn up the settings too much due to the fact that I think in other scenarios you will see some more drops here, and I'm actually really happy with these 60 FPS here and would rather play through the game with these settings and these FPS instead of higher settings and really lower FPS since this is a first-person shooter. Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, you can see we're dropping in the 30s still, so yeah, I wouldn't go really a lot higher, because if you are dropping in the 30s now, then you would also drop underneath 30 and into the 20 FPS mark, so which is something you really don't want to see in a first-person shooter. But yeah, so far, definitely can recommend this game if you haven't tried it yet. Obviously, there's a remastered version, which I could test, but I don't really think it has so much use to test it due to the fact that it's a lot more demanding than the original is. And yeah, I think the MacBook Pro 2012 will not be able to handle that. So yeah, but if you want to play this on this MacBook, this old machine, then you should definitely be able to do so.